Trance. New music from around the world.
Your destination.
This is a State of Trance.
Amsterdam, are you ready? Live from the studio, welcome friends to a very special 4-hour episode playing the final tracks of the State of Trance Top 1000 2024.
Get comfy or put on your dancing shoes, get some snacks and drinks, and warn your neighbors, because tonight we're playing you the 50 biggest tracks of all time according to you guys.
And for the second time in history, we asked you guys, the listeners of A State of Trance, to pick their 10 favorite tracks ever played on the radio show. Last time in 2021, we celebrated episode 1000 with the first edition. And it was so much fun, we thought it would be nice to bring it back.
In the studio today, I'm joined by my good friends Ferry Corsten and Ruben Durand. And I have to give a big shout out to everybody that's been listening to the first part of the Top 1000. Actually, I gotta say, I was a bit surprised by the high numbers. Everybody was watching and chatting, and because of this, we've been playing the full list since Saturday night. I remember when I watched the start of the list, I was actually still in Chile, and now I'm here. Before we start the show, we go back to the first broadcast that we did of the Top 1000, and that was in 2021. We had a top 3 that looked like this, with at number 3 kicking off with Gaia's Tuvan. Chesto's Adagio for Strings was number 2 last time. And my track with Susanna, Shivers, was the number 1 last time. That was a memorable moment, celebrating episode 1000. Including, that brings me to a special announcement, because as per tradition, I have to start this episode with an important notice. This is not my personal list. I see that in the chat all the time. It's not Ferry's personal list. It's not Ruben. This is your Top 50 or Top 1000, I should say. The chart is only based on the list, the votes by you guys. So thank you to everybody. Thousands of you took the time to go online at vote.astateoftrance.com to pick their favorite tracks of the year. Thank you for doing that. So Amsterdam, are you ready for the Top 50? We start the list at number 50, and it's a massive one straight away. It's the tune of the year of this radio show in the year 2022. Take it away, Mr. Brian Carney.
Hey guys, Brian Carney here. I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody that voted my track all over again with Plum into the top 50 of the ASOT Top 1000. Really do appreciate your support. Made this track back in 2017. Actually took a little bit of time to make. I think I actually made the instrumental that the vocal was based on back in 2015. And I actually had sent it to a couple of different vocalists, but I didn't feel that the vocals that were sent over were strong enough, so I was patient. I took my time and I waited for the correct one to come along, and Plum provided probably the biggest vocal track that I've made in my career so far. So yeah, thanks to Plum for her amazing vocal on the track. Thank you for your support of the track since it was released in 2017, and once again thank you to everyone who voted it into the top 50 for the ASOT Top 1000. Thank you guys.
Number 50.
No more darkness. Hello ASOT, it's Estiva here. Thank you so much for voting Rainbow into the top 50 this year. Collaboration between my good friend Ruben and myself. It holds a very special place within our friendship. So it's amazing to see that it means so much to you as well. Thank you so much for voting.
Number 49. This is a State of Trance. Number 48. Live and direct. Only for you. This is a State of Trance.
Piece by piece, I release. Once was mine, now I'm gone. Can blue like you or leave?
Hey guys, Matt Surf here. I'm so happy that our song Man on the Run made it to the top 50 A State of Trance songs. It's quite incredible that our track made such an impact and we're so grateful for it. By the way, here is the original vinyl that came out and it's been hanging in the studio on my wall. That's pretty interesting to see. And recently, under the alias Avenue 1 with my other partner, Peter Lesko, we did a remix of the track and it came out on Armada. So thanks for voting and thanks to Armada for organizing. Enjoy!
What's up guys, it's Sean Matiska here from Surf Matiska and Jaren. Just super excited that Man on the Run made it into the top 50 on A State of Trance here. It's just wild to think that this track has been popular for the last 15 years and here it is, check it out.
Number 47.
You stole a kiss and stole my heart. Made me a fool right from the start. Wouldn't have been so bad except this little plan, it fell apart. If I were you, I didn't speak. I run like hell in hopes of seeing tomorrow. It's such a travesty, the way you say our love should be. It's such a tragedy. Think you can just break my heart and leave me? Well, you better run now, man on the run. Playing for fun, wind me up, leave me undone. It's such a travesty, the way you say our love should be. It's such a tragedy. Think you can just break my heart and leave me? Well, you better run now, man on the run. Playing for fun, wind me up, leave me undone.
Voted by thousands of listeners around the world. You're listening to the Top 1000.
Energy 52's Cafe Del Mar was at the epicenter of trance music back in the mid-90s, and 31 years later, still sounding amazing. Just shows what a timeless classic it is, and that's why I voted for it. Keep up the good work, guys.
Number 46.
The original version of this track was released all the way back in 1993 and is of course named after the legendary bar on the magical island of Ibiza. In 1997, Andre Stresser, Sharam J took the challenge to create a remix of it, and almost 30 years later we see that version in the State of Trance Top 1000. You just heard Energy 52 and Café Del Mar, obviously. The 3-in-1 remix on number 46.
You're tuned to State of Trance episode 1170, and this week we're doing something very special because for the second time in our history, we organized the State of Trance Top 1000. Thousands of you have voted for their favorite top 10 tracks ever played on this radio show, and you're listening to the top 50 right now that received the most votes.
I think this should be a yearly tradition, don't you think, guys?
Yeah, we should do that. Yeah.
Okay. What do you think, Amsterdam? Live from the studio in Amsterdam, and on number 45 in the track, we find a remix created by you, Ferry.
Yes.
What can you? What can you remember when you can remember this is the official Goriella remix of 1999 by Binary Finery? Can you still remember making it? When was this? 2001? 2000?
2000, I think. Yeah. This was after the first few Goriella tracks and the success of that. And Binary Finery being a massive trance anthem at the time. And both Tiesto and I were playing it a lot in our sets. I'm sure you did as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then we got the request to do a remix for this as Goriella, and we both were like, yes, of course, because it was one of our favorite tracks to play out, so felt like an honor.
Yeah, and it was the honors is all to you, man. I mean, incredible. I played it so many times in the set. I remember it was in every set by everybody. Everybody played it. Such a good tune. Thank you for all the votes.
Yes, here it is, guys, on number 45, Binary Finery 1999 in the Goriella remix.
Hello, this is Stuart from Binary Finery. Thank you to everyone who voted for 1999 Goriella remix on the ASOT Top 1000. It's fantastic that our track that started off as 1998 in Portsmouth, the UK, where it was made, is now where it is, 25 years old and still relevant and being played. Amazing. Just wanted to thank you very, very, very much for all the votes. It's very humbling. Take care. Lots of love. Goodbye.
Number 45. thousands of listeners around the world. You're listening to the Top 1000.
Hi, it's Oliver Smith, and I just want to say a big thank you to everyone that voted for the Smith & Pledger remix of Luminary Amsterdam. So great to hear people are still enjoying it after all these years.
Number 44.
Yo guys, a big thank you to all who voted for Somebody Loves You as one of the top 1000 State of Trance tracks. Thank you so much for the votes, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Take care guys, bye.
Number 43.
I forget. Somebody loves you. Somebody loves you. Somebody loves you. Just the way you are. And I can't fix you. And I can't change you. But I can love you. Just the way you are. Somebody loves you. Somebody loves you. Somebody loves you. Just the way you are. And I can't fix you. No, I can't change you. But I can love you. Just the way you are. Oh, how I love you. Just the way you are. Just the way you are.
In the year 2020, the track took the title Tune of the Year in this radio show, and it's getting a lot of love in this special list as well. At number 43, you just heard Ali and Fila with Plum, Somebody Loves You. Before that, a gem of a classic on the Anjuna Beats label, Arkson and Ashley Tomberlin under their Luminary project, remixed by Oliver Smith and Mark Pledger. At number 42, Luminary Amsterdam, the Smith and Pleasure remix.
And you're listening to the final 50 in the list of lists, the State of Trance Top 100, Top 1000. We started the broadcast last Saturday and we've been counting down until now with the final 42 tracks still to go.
And it's great to see so many of you rocking the chats on YouTube, Twitch, and of course Discord as well, discord.gg/ArminVanBuren if you want to join. And I'm very curious, what do you think is going to be the number one in this list?
I'm actually chatting along with the fans on Discord right now, besides the wonderful people here in the studio in Amsterdam. And it's really great to see all the love. We're having a little bit of a debate if we should do this yearly. I mean, last time we did it was 3 years ago. Yeah. Should we do it yearly, bi-yearly? I don't know.
I think it would be every year. It's so nice that everybody's gathering for a whole week just on YouTube and Twitch, just listening to all these classics. It's amazing.
Yeah, that's right. But the State of Trance is, of course, about looking forward.
Yeah, but sometimes it's also nice to look backwards.
It's true. And we're not only partying online. I just asked a visitor today to share their top 10s. We're really curious to meet the people who actually submitted the votes. And we're about to play the number one song of one of our guests. Please welcome Lucas William Soares Cardozo. What's up?
Thank you guys for having me. It's always a pleasure to be here.
It's good to see you again. Why did you pick This Is What It Feels Like as your number one?
So since when released, every time that I listen, not just during good days but bad days, always bring me really good memories, sometimes with a lot of friends, enjoying at home with parties, and always push me to keep inspired and keep doing what I love and enjoying every moment like they are unique.
Awesome. Well, it really means a lot to me that this song is so special for you. At number 42 in the State of Trance Top 1000 Countdown, especially for Lucas, make some noise for This Is What It Feels Like!
Nobody here knocking at my door. The sound of silence I can't take anymore. Nobody ringing my telephone now. Oh, how I miss such a beautiful sound. And I don't even know how I survive. I won't make it to the shore without your light. No, I don't even know if I'm alive. Oh, without you now, this is what it feels like.
Hey ASOT, this is Emma Hewitt. I have just heard that you guys voted wading into the top 50 of your favourite 1,000 ASOT tracks of all time. Thank you so much. When my brother and I wrote this song all those years ago in a bedroom in Australia, we never thought that it would resonate with so many people. And actually we almost didn't send it to Dash Berlin because we didn't know if it would work with dance music or not. So I'm very grateful that it did, and I'm happy that I still get to sing it at shows and that you guys did end up enjoying it. So thank you for all the support. Love you all.
Number 41.
Fading of the day as night takes over, and I can almost feel you here. Your memory remains. I breathe it closer. I swear that I still feel
One of the many Dash Berlin tracks in the list, winning the hearts of many of the State of Trance fans throughout the years. You just heard Dash Berlin and Emma Hewitt, Waiting, released in the year 2011.
And this is really the moment that people in the chats are like, hey, this should have been in the top 10 or something like that.
Should have been higher.
Yeah, because I've been typing in chat all day long. It should have been higher because there's so many fantastic songs in the list that deserve, a higher spot if you ask me. But it's, this top 50 is based on your votes. So the people have spoken.
You're listening to the State of Trance Top 1000 live from the studio in Amsterdam. Yeah. Make some noise! And we're not only joined by these fantastic fans, but also some amazing artists actually took the time to travel to the studio, especially for this episode. Including the man that is standing behind the microphone right now. Make some noise for Mr. Alex Moore! Alex, how you doing? You've been releasing a lot of great music, including your recent single, Happy. We're going to be playing that on the show really soon. What else is happening?
Oh, well, a lot of new music and a new single, Arcadia, coming in FSOE. And new collaboration with Arjen Fila is lined up. And yeah, many new music is coming. Also is Morvlander. And you might know about it.
Can you tell us a bit more about that?
Yeah, well, it's like, I really like the deeper side of music, the progressive stuff, which is kind of way slower than what I usually do. And it's sometimes hard to put it together as Alex Morph because people expect the uplifting, emotional stuff.
Yeah.
And so we decided to go for Morvlander and give it a twist with the more undergroundy things.
It's in the name.
It's exactly
It's in the name, yeah. And a little birdie just told me that you're going to join the studio very soon for a guest mix with that.
Might be possible, yes.
Super exciting. Now on the list, we find you in the top 50 quite a few times. Sunset Boulevard, Walk the Edge, 162. Running for Peace, 164. Among many others, and on number 40. Tell us about An Angel's Love. How did this happen with Sylvia Tosin?
Yeah, that's a nice story actually. So it was the year 2011. I was in Miami for the Winter Music Conference, playing a pool party at Tom's Villa House, and there was actually a party going on organized by Sylvia. And after the party, we sat together in the living room and we were talking about new music and projects. And I was like, hey, I have this backing here. So it's like the melody of An Angel's Love, and I put it in the sound system, and he jumped up the table and I was doing some ad-libs and stuff, and we said, oh my god, this we should continue with this, and that was the first moment of An Angel's Love.
Amazing. Well, hey, where am I? Here. On 41 in the State of Trance Top 1000, Alex Moore featuring Sylvia Tosin and An Angel's Love. He said it already.
Thank you so much, guys.
Number 40. 39. A State of Trance. Number 38.
Hello, Trance family. Dave Dresden from Gabriel in Dresden. Thank you for voting Beautiful Things from Ann Dane, a remix that Josh Gabriel and myself did of a band that Josh Gabriel started with Mavi Marcos and David Penner back in 2003. So grateful that this song still resonates with all of you today. And thank you for voting for it. Thanks Armin, thanks Ferry, thanks Ruben, thanks everybody who supports trance and good trance.
Number 37.
Got up early, found something's missing. My only name. No one else sees, but I got stuck. Soon forever came. Stop pushing on for just a second. Then nothing's changed. Who am I this time? Where's my name? Guess it crept away. No one's calling for me at the door. An unpredictable won't bother anymore. And silently gets harder to ignore. Look straight ahead, there's nothing left to see. What's done is done. This life has got its hold on me. Just let it go. What now can never be. I forgot that I might see so many beautiful things. I forgot that I might need to find out what life could bring. Beautiful things. Take this happy ending away. It's all the same. God won't waste this simplicity on possibility. Get me up, wake me up, dreams of filling this trace of blame. Frozen still, I thought I could stop. Now who's gone away? No one's calling for me at the door. An unpredictable won't bother anymore. And silently gets harder to ignore. Look straight ahead, there's nothing left to see. What's done is done. This life has got its hold on me. Just let it go. What now can never be. So many beautiful things. So many beautiful things. Can I change my mind? Did I think things through? It was once my life. It was my life a long time.
You just heard one of the two massive Ann Dane tracks, released all the way back in 2003. Early in the list, On number 418, we found Summer Calling, and on 37, In a State of Trance, Top 1000 Beautiful Things in the Gabriel Dresden Unplugged Mix.
And since it's the second time we are hosting this list, I thought it would be nice to bring you some data for the data nerds out there. A big shout out to EU for providing all this info. Comparing to the previous editions, there are no less than 321 new entries in the list. The highest entry is still coming up on number 9, no spoiler there. The most represented year in the list is 2019 with 61 tracks, and more than 1/3 of the tracks are above 138 BPM. And the majority of the tracks are actually instrumentals, 56%, and the highest climber is number 70. Andy Moore and Adam White presents White Room. The White Room came all the way from 824. Thank you once again, EU, for all the research.
And so many jams passing by. It's a great trip down memory lane like this. Armin. On number 36, we find a track that you created in 2012 under your Gaia alias. And I've always been curious, why did you pick a French vocal for J'ai envie de toi?
Yes. I always thought that track Sache Encore une fois was so cleverly done. And I love France in general as a country, but I love the French language.
Right.
Compared to Dutch, I think French is a much nicer language.
100%, yes.
So that was the inspiration. And so I had actually a vocalist that I knew who was French speaking these words. And I actually still don't know exactly what it means, but it's something naughty. Anyway, thank you so much. Here's at number 36, Gaia, J'ai envie de toi. Turn it up!
J'ai envie de toi.
Number 35.
Yo everyone, thank you so much for all the votes for We Control the Sunlights as one of the top 1,000 tracks on the State of Trance. Thank you so much for the votes, and can't wait to see you all. Bye.
Number 34.
Hey guys, Push here from my studio in New York City. First of all, I want to thank you for voting Universal Nation in the top 1000 from A State of Trance. You know, Universal Nation was made out of a 4-hour studio session, and I would have known that it would become such a big anthem still till this day. So guys, once again, thank you for voting Push Universal Nation in your charts.
Number 32.
A track that is actually a few years older than this radio show because it was released in 1998 and the State of Trance started in the year 2001. On number 32, we find one of the most iconic instrumental trances ever created, and recently it even inspired Charlotte Witt to start a label dedicated to these sounds with a rework of this as a first release. You just heard Push Universal Nation.
This is State of Trance 1000. You're tuned into the final 50 tracks, a list that is voted by the listeners of the show. Amsterdam, how are you feeling? We opened the poll this week, that's a few weeks ago actually, and thousands of you have voted for the top 10 all-time favorite tracks. Thank you for that, and don't forget, we are chatting along on discord.gg/Armin van Buren.
And on number 31 we hear another Armin track, and I feel this one started out as a little bit of a gimmicky song. Tell us a little bit more about Blah Blah Blah. With more than 500 million streams on Spotify by now.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Blah blah, yeah, right.
Yeah, well, it's like Mike Push just said, this is one of those happy accidents. I wanted to create something fun for my Ultra Miami set in 2018.
Yeah.
And I had a tour in China, I had nothing to do, and I was chatting to Bully Songs, my good friend, and his son Aiden actually sang these vocals for the first time. And I was in China in my hotel room, and I got this vocal, and I was like, wow, I want to finish it. So I quickly finished it on the flight. Seriously, no kidding. On the flight from Shanghai to Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Quickly went into my studio to master it and everything. And then I flew to Miami, played it. It was like, I didn't expect it to blow up. I mean, honestly, this is the first time my manager actually called me for a master for a song. I need to have the master now. And it's a happy accident. So yeah, I guess I'm sorry, not so sorry.
Number 31.
you is blah, blah, blah. So all we ever do is go, yeah, yeah, yeah. And we don't even care about what they say, 'cause it's
yeah, 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 blah, 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 blah.
all we ever hear from you is blah, blah, blah. So all we ever do is go, yeah, yeah, yeah. And we don't even care about what they say, 'cause it's yeah, 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 blah, 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 blah.
This is a State of Trance.
Hey everyone, this is Chris Howard. A while back, I made the track Bloodstream with Ruben de Ronde and Ferry Corsten, and you can check it out in State of Trance Top 1000. Thank you so much for voting and for all the support over the years. And yeah, cheers. Have a nice one.
Number 30.
Feel your pulse, the tick of time. You're part of a bloodstream, part of mine.
In 2021, this team up of Ferry and Ruben reached the number 2 in the Tune of the Year voting, closely ending behind For All Time by yours truly and Ali and Fila with Cassie J. On number 30 in the State of Trance Top 1000 Countdown, Bloodstream. Any words, guys?
Yeah, thank you so much for the votes. And I think we made this track in the middle of Corona.
We did actually, yeah. And I think we had to move the session.
Yeah, because a few times, and we did some online sessions as well, also with the singer, and that's why the that's one.
Yeah, it was like all pieced together of through a few sessions. Also, we had to move it because my wife had corona at the time, so not a safe thing to do.
The result was there.
Yes.
There are so many tunes still coming up, so stay tuned as we count down to the number 1 State of Trance Top 1000 winner. Which track do you think is the biggest trance track of all time, according to all the fans of this radio show? Let the debate begin. Discord.gg/Armin van Buren. And I'm so happy because we're joined by a bunch of listeners that made this list, that traveled down all the way to the studio today.
Yeah, and we asked all of them to share their top 10 with us, just like Sophia Arbeck did. Welcome, Sophia.
Thank you.
And so you put Ben Gold on your number 1 spot. Can you tell us why you picked Rest of Our Lives?
Yeah, so I started listening to trance, and especially this song last year when I was writing my master thesis. And this song just caught my attention because it really helped me to stay motivated through the whole process. And also then moving here a year later, it still gives me good energy and motivation too.
Oh, where are you from originally then?
From Finland.
From Finland?
Yeah.
And you live in the Netherlands right now?
Yes.
What do you think of the Netherlands?
I love it.
Be honest.
I know, I like it. I love it.
Be honest, but be nice.
It's very rainy.
I love it here, yeah.
Is the weather better than Finland? I don't know.
No.
Yes, it is. It is actually.
Well, I'm going to make you very happy. Your number 1 ended up at number 29 in the State of Trance Top 1000. Make some noise for Sophia! And thank you so much for joining us today, sharing your story. Here it is, Ben Gold, Rest of Our Lives.
Hey, what's up, guys? This is Ben Gold with a thank you message to all of you who voted Rest of Our Lives as one of your favorite trance records of all time. It has found a place inside the top 50, and that is absolutely insane. To think a record so special and close to me has connected with so many of you. So thank you for voting for this record and many of my other records like Stay, Same Sky, Same Stars, Until We Meet Again, I'm in a State of Trance, and many more. Really appreciate it, and I cannot wait to see you guys soon.
Number 29.
Driving down Sunset on top of the world. Feels like we finally made it home. Run to the ocean, the sun in our eyes. They come alive when we're alone. You can be my best kept secret that I don't wanna hide. I'll take you to the city of angels tonight. What I've learned about love is when you fall, you fly. And I'd fall 1,000 times before I'll say goodbye. As we stand here at these crossroads, is it the end of the line or the start of
number one in the list of one of the fantastic people here in the studio. Thank you so much, Sophia, for joining us today and sharing your number one track. On 29, Ben Gold, Rest of Our Lives. And this is the State of Trance Top 1000 as voted by the listeners of this show, which means it's not a list based on our personal favorites, but it's the outcome of a poll that we ran last month on our website.
And as we are getting higher and higher, the tracks are becoming bigger and bigger. And we're joined by one of the artists that has been a monumental part in the history of this radio show. Because last time around, she walked home with a trophy of the number one spot. Welcome to this in the studio, Susanna.
Wow, thank you.
Susanna, such a pleasure to always see you here. How are you doing?
Good, I'm really good. Yeah, it feels good to be here and see all these beautiful faces and see you guys again.
Recently you joined forces with Ram for a project called Tales of Life, releasing Written in the Stars this year. What else is going to happen?
We actually have a few tracks in the pipeline. Some really beautiful stuff as well. Actually, I took a year off because I became a mom in the meantime.
Congrats.
But
how's that going? How's motherhood for you?
Yeah, I'm really enjoying it a lot. He's 10 months already.
Yeah.
And it's amazing.
Can he sing just as good as you, or?
I don't know. He does like everything that makes sound. So I have a good hope that he will go into music as well.
Talking about your collaboration with Ram, because you're here for a very good reason. You made an absolute beauty of a tune that made all of us cry when we first heard it. It's called Remelia. Can you tell us something about it?
Yes, of course. Well, I think many of you know the story, that it's dedicated to Ram's late wife, Amelia. And also for me, to create the song was a really emotional moment, of course, because she had passed away only recently. So it was really fresh. And I think the both of us could never have expected what this track would do. And still to this day, we receive messages from people explaining how much it means to them and how it helps them grieve their own loss. So, yeah, that's so wonderful and so amazing to have been a part of that. I'm really grateful for that.
So beautiful. Thank you so much for coming here to the studio. Ladies and gentlemen, here it is at number 28.
Hey guys, Rom here. Thank you so much for the continuous love and support for Amelia. It's still the biggest track in my set, still the most requested track ever. And yeah, it's just amazing to see that it still moves so many hearts. So thank you so much for voting it in the top 1000 for ASOT. Thank you so much and hope to see you somewhere soon.
Number 28.
With a simple smile, a gentle touch, you gave us everything. The warmth of your heart, resounding from within. It's so hard to let go when you mean the world to me. Yet the twinkles in your eyes keep shooting stars across the skies. I'll miss you, love.
Perhaps this is why I love trance music so much. It has all the different energies, like really positive and happy, like blah blah blah, and this emotional track like Ram and Susanna. Ramelia, dedicated to Amelia, Ram's late wife. She passed away at a too young age. Created from the heart from Ram and Susanna, and it still hits me after all these years. You just heard Ramelia at number 28 in the State of Trance Top 1000, and the number 2 tune in the Tune of the Year voting back in 2013 it was.
And for our next track, we invited someone in the studio to the microphone because the number 27 in the list is her personal favorite, number 1. Welcome, Michelle Quilicioni Casanova. There you are.
Yes.
Hey, why did you pick Serenity as your personal favorite?
Yes. What can I say about Serenity? It's a masterpiece.
Oh, thank you.
Perfection. I mean, the first time I heard in 2005, it was the track which brought me to this world, to everything I know now regarding music. And I thank you from this day until now for this amazing song. If you hear it, you feel everything good about it.
That's so sweet. It's a very special tune for me as well. It was the official anthem song for the Sensation event back in 2005. And especially for you, this one, Michelle. Thank you. So good to see you again. At number 27, my track with Jan Veen, Serenity. Turn it up!
Number 27.
Hello, Trance family. It's Dave Dresden from Gabriel and Dresden, popping on here today. Say thank you for voting As the Rush Comes from Motorcycle, a band that Josh Gabriel, myself, and Jess Breeden started in 2003. As the Rush Comes in the Trance Top 50. So grateful that people 21 years later still love this song. And we still love it too. So thank you everybody for voting. Thank you to Armin and thank you to Ruben for doing this countdown, and to Ferry Corsten for joining us on this legendary day, and of course to you for voting this song into the top 50. We love you. Thank you for the support. Happy State of Trance Day.
Number 26.
Evidence
1000.
We drift deeper. Life goes on. We drift deeper. Drift deeper. We drift deeper into the sound. Life goes on. We drift deeper into the sound. Feeling strong. So bring it on.
Hey, State of Trance team, it's Johannes from Germany. I voted Intense into my top 10 favorite list.